So, Reed Plains has done it again, and he has created some more plans, this time for a really interesting design for pinch rods. And he's sent me a preliminary kit, so we're gonna have fun making that today. 3/16, that's mighty thin. Inches. 11 inches. Let's see if I can do it just that way with this little one. Still. Wiggle that one tight. The original idea, this is the cross section of the beam, is to have a base piece and then another piece glued on here, and another piece glued on here, so you could cut the grooves separate of that. The problem is that I need to cut a taper on one side of this, and doing that accurately along the whole length is becoming incredibly difficult. So my initial idea was I'm just going to cut a sliding dovetail on one big piece. And so I'm actually going to go back and do that instead. Really wish. So after getting really frustrated with this and deciding to go off camera and working on it on my own time, we found that there are a few ways, and Jeff actually captured those to make the small pieces in the plans. But on this one, I decided to go the method of cutting the groove in. So I did it the same way we did before, with cutting the groove and then chiseling back in. That's where we're going to take this from. Same length. That's what I'm looking for. There. Way too much. Make sure that they're aligned correctly. Let's do it this way. And then I can go squeeze. How well does it slide? Not very. There. Now it's a bolt. So tapping that little tiny wooden piece, it's not going to happen. We're going to make that instead out of a piece of aluminum. There we go. Almost. Not quite. I want it to be able to slide. That looks good. Get rid of the bear. Some might say I'm crazy, but in all honesty, I'm actually nuts. Now, they slide, and I can measure things way out there. Eek in. And then going to go in this way. So now they slide. A little bit of cleanup there, but not bad. And then I can tighten the nut down, and they don't slide. And I've got a measured distance between points. So on the end of this, I need to put in this insert so that I can thread in end points. The problem is that's a really delicate little fit, and that's going to be hard to get in there. Now the plans actually have a whole jig set up to drill that hole perfectly, but I'm going to go somewhere else and I'm probably going to end up regretting it, but I'm just going to freehand drill those holes. About there. Now do I end up regretting not using the jig? Let's find out. Right there. Just like that. And when it comes to filling this head, I'm going to use the most evil route possible that annoys the most number of people: epoxy. So line up those holes. Pinch rod. So why do we have the washers in the end when we also have these that have a point that can fit into a drawer bottom? Well, this will give you an accurate measurement for a drawer opening. So if I've got a drawer opening here, I need to know how wide this is so I can make the drawer exactly. I could pull out a tape measure, but also the other thing I want to know is the gapping so I have space for the drawer to go in. So if I extend this out and then lock this down, I have two measurements here. Number one is the outside of the washer to the outside of the washer. That is the width of the drawer opening. But I also have inside of the drawer to inside of the washer, and having the inside measurement gives me the exterior dimension of the drawer. So now I have already accounted for the gap I need on both sides for the drawer to slide, and I can take this over and measure exactly the measurement of the drawer outside to outside of the drawer to fit into this opening. So then we also have these little ends that you can put on there, and this will allow you to get into a drawer slot. So if you've created your drawer and you need to figure out how big does the drawer bottom need to be, now we can loosen this up, slide them out, fit them into the drawer bottom, tighten this down, turn it, bring it out, and now I have the exact measurement for how wide my drawer bottom needs to be so it can fit into that groove that I just measured. Pinch rods. So there you have it, pinch rods. This is actually a design from Reed Planes, and it's a really, really cool design with the double sliding dovetail. I really like how this came out. It was kind of fun to think through how to make it, trying different things, and Jeff really did an amazing job of capturing that in the plans. So there's a whole set of plans. You can download those below. If you do want to buy the hardware, such as the set screw, the thumb screw, the extras on there, things like that, there is a kit where you can buy the whole hardware to make this. It is a really, really cool system, and Jeff is actually coming out with a slightly different type that have brass bars that come around it. You'll see those coming soon. I like this. The simplicity of this and the beauty of the sliding dovetails, it's just a really, really cool system. So you don't need to use these that often, but when you do need that measurement, this is one of the best ways to do it. It's really simple, easy, and a lot of fun, and a really, really useful tool. So Jeff, you did a phenomenal job on this and the plans. If you would like to get the plans or buy the kit, there's links to that down below. If you do have any other questions about that, let us know in the comments. Jeff and I both read through those, and we do get a lot of suggestions and ideas for future editions or other things that we could make. So thank you. If you'd like to find out more about that, links down below. Hitting like, share, subscribe, those things really do help out the channel. They help us get in front of more people. They help the algorithm here, and it does mean a lot. So just putting a comment down below saying thank you, that's great. Thank you. That means a lot. As well as there are a bunch of people over on the site. All of those names are people who have sponsored this channel on patreon.com. It is patrons and members here on the channel, people who go onto the website and purchase things. Thank you. You are helping keep us here. We are completely sponsored by you, the viewer, so thank you. If you'd like to find out more about that, there are links down below, or you can click the little join button and become a member here on YouTube. We do have special perks for both, and I think they'll do it for now. Until next time, have a wonderful day. You know, there's the best tool for the job, but these will do in a pinch.